Hello, everybody. Today, again, another small session about sleep problem of children and young people. Children of different age, they require different amount of sleep. American Academy of Sleep Medicine, they produced a consensus statement in 2016 that how much amount of sleep that usually age-wise children's require. Um, Actually, smaller children needs more amount of sleep and bigger children needs less amount of chill. Infant of 4 to 12 months usually needs 12 to 16 hours, including naps. 1 to 2 years, 11 to 14 hours, including nap. And children of 3 to 5 years, like 10 to 13 hours, including nap. And 6 to 12 years, 9 to 12 hours. And teenagers means 13 to 18 years, 8 to 10 hours, like adults almost. But it varies. Some of the children are very good with less amount of the sleep, and some need more sleep. It's absolutely variable. But still, I have came across many of the mummies and parents as their children have some issues and problems or sleep related issues. So I thought, why not we discuss about these things? Um, Basically, sleep problem is quite common. It is 3 among 10 children and any of the normal general population, and it increases when there is any intellectual disabilities or problems. In that case, it can increase up to 8 per 10 children. So it is quite common to have the sleep problem. So we have to think about many things, how to improve the child's sleep. So basically, good sleep hygiene, of course, starts from the day. So of course, it have to be think about the food and drink we are giving to the childrens. Caffeine is very stimulant. It can cause to stay awake longer, and so it is like caffeine containing drinks, tea, coffee, cola, energy drinks, fridge pops, etc. Actually, you have to limit their intake if your child has sleep problem. And of course, after lunchtime it is best to avoid them. And also, if food, among the food, if you think is it taking very large meal at before the bedtime, that can prevent sleep. Consider the best time to eat your dinner meal. If your child has an early bedtime, ensure the large meal is not taken just beforehand. On a school night, it might be preferable. Child should eat as early as possible. um, Actually, you can still all have the family meal at a weekend during the holiday period. And of course, some food can be helpful in sleep, just like a drinking of warm milk is very good one to have. Also, someone takes that some bananas, small amount, that kind of relaxes the muscles. So you can also consider that. Exercise, of course, mm, throughout the day, encouraging the child in different sports, going outside, burning out the energy, that will be good. For end of the day, they will feel more tired and more sleepy. Uh, if they're not very sporty, you can take them for a walk in a fresh walk, for hours on things like that. That will be but in directly during just before the bedtime, it should be avoided. Yeah, and environment is very important. Just sleeping environment should be very good, feel safe, secure, and it is a place of sleep, not for play or not for any other activities. So it should be dedicated to sleep. And so basically, just the some child find the use of night light can make them feel safe. Other may better sleep in total darkness. No temperature, noise level, all should be comfortable for sleep. So must not cause any distraction uh, when sleeping. That is, of course, very important. So if toys sometimes helps, but if it stimulates their brain, avoid these toys. Of course, routine, bedtime routine is very important, and setting this bedtime routine help your child to understand what to expect, how they should behave. It should start around 30 minutes to 2 hours before going to bedtime. So basically, gradually winding down. Um, these routines can vary for different child. Some of them love to have some warm bath, but some may not like that. Reading a story, making more calm, soothing music, uh, all these different activities. It is, and also sticking to the time that every day same time going to bed is very good, helpful. That is both during the weekdays and also weekends. That causes much easier, life is much easier. Use of electronic devices, I would tell, the television, mobile phone, tablets, computer close to the bedtime, that causes more problem and disturbance in the sleep. So basically that suppresses that light that produced by them, that suppresses the natural hormones of the brain, and that causes that sleepiness. Ideally, the devices should not be used in the hours before the bed and should be removed from the bedroom should not contain any of such devices. If use a device to help them fall for asleep, so replace with this bedtime story with some soothing music, so that is much better. Sleep generations will be there. And self-settling, if child routinely awake at night, it is important they should settle rather than seeking a parent to join in the parent's bed. It can be difficult to enforce and may be emotionally challenging both for child and parent, but parents has to be firm and assertive. And if child leaves their beds and seeks you out at night time, you should try not to engage them in conservation, but let them quietly and immediately back to bed. This may need to be repeated several times each night, but it is very important that child learn that they will receive some response from you each time. If child is anxious, use of nightlight, cuddly toy, uh, baby monitor, everything maybe feel keep them safe, and also they will learn how to self-settle. Praising your child in the morning for staying in the bed at night can be a good behavioral practice. And this can be aimed by use of reward chart stickers, small token of prize with certain number of stickers and reward have have been known. So that can be a very good practice, and they can be really learn how to sleep nicely in different way. So basically you just you have to be very very particular about when you start in this process. I know it is not very easy, but if you start this, I would mention a little bit. I will give you some website. They have very beautiful information about how to solve these sleep related issues. You can use all of them. um, I got one very good, things that if you make a beautiful routine, just make a time to be, just make some squares, like put on pajamas, then next square, use the bathroom, number 3, wash hand, number 4, brush teeth, number 5, get a drink, number 6, read a book, number 7, get in bed and go to sleep. The tick tick tick, if you make that, yes, this one is done, then every time follow that routine, then that will be more wonderful way to make them calm and cool. Of course, calming environment uh, definitely will avoid technologies for at least 90 minutes. And of course, relaxing is the thing. Gentle stretches, deep massage, listening comic music, all can help your child to, if maybe some child has a lot of worries, so to make them relax before bed. Allocated time you have to keep to talk about worries, and try to do this way before bedtime, because bedtime should be the soothing time, isn't it? So in that way, you can consider this step by step. How there are a lot of good sites that have a lot. I can tell you, sleep charity, children sleep charity .org.uk is a very nice. Another is Cerebra is a very good leaflets and informations. You can use all of them. I will put the sites up to my this talk. I think it will help you. If you have any questions, any problems you specifically want to mention, you can write in the comment box. I will try in my best to help you. Hope this uh, little talk will help to think about the problem or issues related to the sleep. Have a good day. Bye.